In this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how you can get booked out in the next 3 months with 3 simple steps. I want you guys to pay very close attention, grab your phone, start taking notes, because what I'm about to teach you is extremely important and extremely effective. What's up guys, my name is Alexi Michael, founder of Learn to Cut, one of the largest online haircutting platforms in the world with over 700 members internationally, guys, where we've helped generate over $4 to $5 million in revenue. Welcome, and let me show you how that's done. Okay guys, so step 1, have the best fucking consultation ever. What I've done throughout the last 5 years is broken down the consultation steps that have been the most effective, which have yielded the biggest return in the sense of clients coming back into my chair. So let's go through this together and let's break down why it's so important. Greeting, no cape, open-ended questions, suggestions, and confirmation. Greeting, what you want to do is you want to mention their name first. It's very professional and you should be aware of who they are before they walk into your establishment. Why? This builds trust right off the gate. So you want to say, hey John, my name is Alexi. Welcome to Learn to Cut. Welcome to Silver Arrow. Welcome to whatever the establishment you're working at or you own is. So number 1, greeting. Number 2, 99% of barbers still do this. Client sits in the chair. The first thing they do is they'll put the cape on the client. That is the most awkward thing you could do, because then you're meant to have a consultation. And if they want to touch their hair, explain what they want to do with their hair, it becomes awkward because they're having to go through and around the cape. So no cape, okay? Number 3, open-ended questions. Guys, these 2 questions are probably going to be the most important questions for a consultation. Open-ended questions allow for more answers, allow it to be open enough for you to get more information, for you to dissect what you want to do. Example, what you want to start off with is saying, what do you currently like about your hair? They're going to be like, oh, I like this. Cool. What do you dislike about your hair? Guys, with these 2 questions alone, you have pretty much enough information to start your service. Then to even build more trust, you're going to go and start suggesting what you want to do. So you're going to go and ask them, hey, do you mind if I go through your hair and start looking at what we're gonna do? Perfect, they're gonna say yes. You're gonna go through it, you're gonna spend 2-3 minutes, and it's okay if there's a bit of silence in here because it builds more tension. And guess what? You're supposed to have a bit of silence because you have to think about what you wanna do. This process could take another 5 minutes, take even 10 minutes. It's okay, it's a necessity, because this is exactly what you're gonna build as a foundation to have the best service. And then at the very end, you're gonna go and tell them what you're gonna do. So you're gonna go and tell them, hey, this is what I was thinking, done. Okay, this is what I was thinking. I wanna go shorter in the nape, shorter on the sides, cut the top. We're gonna do this style. You can show pictures as well. Whatever you have to do to make sure they are confident in the process. Now, the last and final step, guys, is going to be the most important step, confirmation. Okay, what you want to do with the confirmation is almost have this as your bulletproof vest. Okay, what do I mean by that? A lot of the times when it comes to you having a consultation, people don't confirm, and what you see end up happening is midway through the haircut, they're like, I want to go shorter. Now, what tends to happen is if a client tells you they want to go shorter midway through a haircut and you have 7 more clients after that, now you're backed up. Now you're pissing 7 more clients off, rather than just having your confirmation and being like, hey, we confirm that this is exactly what we're going to do. It does not make any sense for me to go spend more time to go do a shorter haircut. What we're gonna do instead is we're gonna book you another time at another day to fulfill this haircut that you want. So realistically, that is your safety, okay? 99% of the time, they're not gonna go and tell you go shorter because you've already confirmed what you wanted to do. Okay guys, this is gonna be the most important part, so pay very, very close attention, because this one is the thing that not a lot of people don't do. Okay, so let's just dive deep into it. I want to keep this very raw, organic, but I want you guys to pay very close attention. The hardest thing to do, guys, is, like I said initially, is acquiring a new client. But what you're not doing is called backend. You're not maximizing on your backend. The backend is the list of clients you already currently have. Some of you guys have already a list of clients. So what we want to do is become as profitable as we can with what we currently have. We don't want to keep working super hard on acquiring new clients. We want to maximize with what we currently have. In any business, 2 of the main levers are always going to be marketing and sales. But what they don't teach us in barber school is the sales aspect. Sales is a necessity. And a lot of the times we have this stigma as barbers that we don't want to push a sale for a haircut. Guys, every guy wants a haircut. This is the easiest pitch. It's the easiest sale because they all want and need a haircut. So let's dive deeper into how we can make this the easiest and most comfortable and confident way to sell on them coming back into your business. Number one, demand. Number two, proof. And number three, a guarantee. So now let's role play what that would look like after you're done with your service. Hey man, since you're already here, let's just book you in for the next one. This way you're not scrambling to find an appointment like we did in the past. Just because I've done this to my last 3 clients, it's a lot easier this way. Let's just get you in at 7 p.m. 2 weeks from now on a Thursday. And let's make sure you don't have to worry about it. Let's guarantee you a spot. And let's say worst comes to worst, man. If this does not work for you, what we could do is you could either send me a message personally and I could reschedule it for you, or you could go on the booking site and then change it yourself. This way, you don't have to stress or worry about the appointment. We've locked it in and we can make adjustments from there. How does that sound? Great, cool. If they say no, you go back and you tell them, well, if you want, you could just reschedule it. I just want to guarantee you have that spot booked. This way, you don't have to overthink about it or get back into that feeling of like, damn, I wish I got a haircut a lot sooner. We have something already in the books. Demand, proof, and guarantee, okay? The demand was because of the fact that I said I was getting booked out in advance, okay? You wanna create urgency. The proof is that I've already done it with 3 clients. Remember how I said I did this to 3 clients previously? That's the proof. The guarantee is that we're letting them exit if they want to. The guarantee is we're giving them a choice that if they don't wanna come to the appointment, they can make a decision to cancel on their own. With these 3 emotions alone, it's almost like it makes no sense for them to say no. Step 3, building a pipeline. A pipeline meaning a perfect or strong follow-up. So what we want to do is we want to have a follow-up system for all the clients that pretty much said no to the rebooking. So here's how you manage it. Daily tasks, number 1, organize the list, record key dates, follow up with the timing, and have a script. So you want to do with all the individuals, guys, that said no to you, go on your notes or on a Google Doc and list all those people that said no with their phone, email, and full name. Now you have a list of individuals that you could follow up with. Number 2, you want to organize your list. At the end of the day, you want to organize all these individuals in a Google Doc. So if you put it in your notes, you still want to put it on your computer because it's going to be a lot easier to read and a lot easier to work on. So you want to have a document that says pipeline in your Google Doc. Number 3, next to each person's name, note the date that they said no to, as well as the follow-up date you've planned. Example, what you want to do is, if let's say today they said no, you want to do a follow-up date. That means if I want them to come in 4 weeks, I'm going to follow up with them a week prior to when I want them to show up. So by the 3rd week, I've sent them a message. And number 4, you want to follow up before the actual date of the appointment. You want to make sure that they are confirmed and ready to come to your business the day before they show up. That's going to guarantee that appointment and you don't ever have to worry about it again. And number 5, you need to have a script. And here's the thing, I'm going to give you guys the exact script that I would use given the fact that you've stayed all the way to the end that you could use for your follow-up system. If you want to get this script, all you have to do is click below. But before you do that, before you click below, I want you to like and subscribe this video if you have enjoyed it so far. And then you could go and click the link below in the description. Cool, so now you're probably wondering, what is the whole point of all this? The reason why, guys, there's a lot of benefits in doing this. 1, you build client trust and LTV. What is LTV? Did you know the barbering industry is one of the highest valued lifetime value businesses? If a client likes your haircut, they're gonna stay loyal for a very long time. It's very, very difficult for a business to have lifetime value, meaning that they have to always allocate resources to get clients, and that's a never-ending business. Let's say you spend money or resources to get once, and your services are really good, they'll stay with you forever. So the cost of acquiring the client is extremely low when most businesses is extremely high. And number 2, even though you're thinking, well, I'm selling it to them, it's salesy, guys, it shows that you care. Why does it show that you care? Is because most barbers don't do this and they want this. They want to keep coming back to your business. A lack of care would be selfish for you to not actually reassure them and actually give your suggestion on when they need a service. So don't look at and reframe your mind of thinking that this is something negative to something positive, and you're actually helping them make a better decision on when they should come back to your business. Hey guys, I hope you guys liked this video. We're probably gonna release this in 2024, so you guys are all ready to go for 2025. I mean it when I say this, guys. These are very important steps. Apply into your business. Don't be afraid. Don't be shy. Ask questions if you need to in our DMs through Instagram or YouTube. We appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for listening. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. And give me some feedback on what you guys want to see next. Peace.